I think the biggest appeal of live music is that the bands get to do something totally different. Like when you buy a record, you get this same repeated experience, and so you can return to that for this sense of comfort. But if the band's doing what they really should be doing when they tour, in my opinion, they're going to tear it up and they're going to tweak things and make things new and really give each member of the audience every time you see them a slightly different experience. So you get that core relationship with the song that you love from the record, but you also get to see them do something new and work out their strengths as a musician right in front of your eyes.
I really love live music because I think that it gives the people and fans a chance to see how their artists are outside of hearing them through speakers or on your computer, on YouTube. You actually really get to experience the music for what it is.
Macklemore has a lyric explaining what music means to him, and he says, "It's the deepest connection between my soul and my heart." And in its essence, that's the same reason why people go to concerts. It's to feel a connection to the artist. It's to be moved by the music. However, different cities and the music it attracts gives off different vibes.
Greenville is really cool because it has a really eclectic kind of crowd. They like a lot of different kind of music. It's not too urban-y in that they just listen to rap and pop, but it's like a little bit Appalachian, so you can get a little bit of bluegrass and folk and that kind of thing. It works really well here.
The kinds of acts that play at Greenville and the kinds of venues that Greenville offers right now are very small and very local. So to see a lot of acts that are bigger on the East Coast circuit or the national circuit, as in terms of indie music and music in general, you usually have to go to a city with a larger draw.
The venues and clientele Greenville caters to mainly revolves around bands like Harrison's, real local singer-songwriter type of acts. If people choose to seek alternative locations for live music outside of Greenville, they usually head to Asheville, Atlanta, or Charlotte.
On average, I go to 1 to 3 concerts a month, 90 or higher % outside of Greenville.
So I've been to about 5 concerts in the past month, and all of them were out of Greenville. I haven't seen a concert recently in Greenville.
If people are consistently leaving Greenville to see live music, then the question remains, what is the defining feature between live music in Greenville as opposed to the surrounding areas?
Atlanta is like really more urban. They don't listen to genre bending kind of things. If they're going to listen to something, it has to be at a discrete genre. Whereas Asheville and Greenville, they're a little bit more similar in that they like genre bending. So they like fusion, they like jazz fusion, they like mixing genres together to make a new sound.
Charlotte gets some of the bigger names. Charlotte gets some of the more, like, I hate to use this word, but mainstream acts. Whereas Atlanta, since it's such a big city, can toe that line between having a few venues that get smaller acts and then a few venues that get the really like pack the house acts. Asheville is very much like hipster city. If you want to see a concert with a band that is on a smaller label or that plays to a niche interest, that's where you go.
Regardless of the differences in the types of shows a city or venue attracts, what you feel when listening to live music remains the same.
The biggest appeal to live music for me is to go to a concert and be surrounded by people who are also there to enjoy the music and they're there to have fun, and you may not know them or ever actually talk to them, but at least you're all there together for the same reason.
Like Lee touched upon, the bottom line is live music creates a sense of community. You go to concerts to have a common interest with a group of people that enjoys the same music as you do, and that can be done in a venue that holds 30 people in Greenville or a venue that holds thousands in a larger city.
And even though nobody knows me, no,